about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me.
Hello friends and enemies, welcome to or back to Happy for Now. It's me, Isabel, here with my July reset, and I'm so excited because July has fun things happening. I have an announcement, I have a lot of lives coming up. There's just things abound in July and I'm pumped. I am pumped. So we're gonna go through it. Like, we're gonna talk about my reading plans for July / loose plans, because the slump is here, it is hot, and I don't want to do anything but like lay on the floor where it is not hot. It is overstimulated summer, because that is how I feel every summer in the heat. Like, I just don't want to go outside. Like, the less outside time I have, the better. So it's fine. It's fine. I'll survive. Maybe I won't. But as always, I'll have timestamps down below if you want to jump around to know about the different things. And let's get into it. So first of all, we're going to talk about my lives and read-alongs happening in the month of July. So we have Radiance in, that'll happen around July 11th. So this will be the next one in the Dark Olympus series, and I'm really excited about it. I cannot wait to read this one. This is one that I haven't read, so it'll be completely new to me, and that alone is very exciting. I know this one is, I don't know a lot about this one. I know this one's going to further the political plots more, and I'm really excited for that element. I also have Youre of the Dawn read along, which will be volumes 26 through 30 this month, and I also cannot wait for that. Then we have Sweep of the Hearts live got moved to July 7th. We had some conflicts in the group, so we just pushed it back a week. So we will be live that day to discuss the last book in the readathon, in the read along for Innkeepers. All right, so the first readathon we have for July is Summerween. That's why I'm in Spooky Scary Skeletons, obviously. My bonfire sweatshirt has not arrived. It'll be here like after I have filmed this, of course, like a couple days later, so it's fine. It's fine. We are here. If you're unfamiliar, Summerween is a readathon hosted by Gabby Reads and Olivia Reads a Latte, where you read spooky books in the summer, and I love it. It's one of my favorite readathons every time it happens. I always try to participate. Sometimes I miss it, but I generally do participate in some way. And it's really low-key, which is honestly the reason I love it so much, probably. So our prompts for this readathon are: read a book in the dark, read a thriller, read a book that takes place in the fall, read a book with orange or black on the cover, and then read a manga or graphic novel or novella. I have picked out a handful of books and options to read for this, so we're going to go through those. I don't know what I'm going to pick up and what I'm not. Some of it will depend on library availability for me, because I do love my library reads. So first of all, we have You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight. This is a new release that everything I've heard about has me really wanting to read it. I think it sounds fantastic. It is a thriller. It is about a girl in like a small town, I think. I literally don't know a ton, but everyone I know that's read it has loved it, which made me immediately put it on my TBR. I love this cover, and I haven't read anything from this author yet, and I have wanted to try them, so why not try their newest release? Then I have You Shouldn't Have Come Here by Geneva Rose, I believe. This is one that I got an arc through Libro FM, and I figured I might as well give it a try to see what I think of it. I have never read from this author before. I've seen their marketing all over the place on TikTok, of course, because I feel like they're very good at that part. And I'm really just curious. It's the summary. I read like a snippet of the plot summary, which was she goes on like an Airbnb type vacation. No one's supposed to be there. This person is there. And I think they have a whirlwind romance of sorts that turns bad. So I'm just intrigued at this point about it, and I think it would just be a fun read for the readathon. I also have Small Spaces by Catherine Arden. I really love middle grade and more like young adult horror and spooky stuff. I find it scary, but not too scary for me because I am baby when it comes to this stuff, and it just really depends on where I'm at mentally on what I can and can't handle. Like, I would love to read Tender is the Flesh or whatever, but I also think I don't think I could handle it. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't think I could handle it. It's like when people were talking about The Troop, I was like, I'm out. There's no way I can read this. So on that note, I picked up Small Spaces by Catherine Arden to give a try. A lot of my friends loved this when it came out, and there's more in the series, so if I really like it, I could easily read the whole series in the week. And they seem just like atmospherically spooky, which I'm here for. Another one I have picked out that is in the YA genre is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. This is one that, again, has been on my list forever. I know a lot of people don't like book 3 in this series, maybe. I know there's a book that a lot of people don't like. I wanted to try this. I know a lot of people love book 1. I've had it on my list for a while. I really enjoyed the Maureen Johnson, which I need to keep reading, series that she did, and I think this has like similar vibes, so I'm here for that. We'll see what I think of it. And then last we have A House with Good Bones by T. Kingfisher. It looks like this is on Hoopla, so I should be able to get it for the readathon, because I love T. Kingfisher's writing. I loved What Moves the Dead, so I'm really excited to give this a try. I like the horror T. Kingfisher writes so far, so like I said, I'm just kind of like curious enough that I want to keep diving further into their backlist. Will I pick up other things book-wise? Probably, but then we have manga. So I picked out 2 different series for this. So those are The Duke of Death and His Maid. I have volumes 2, 3, and 4 to read of this, and I'll almost be caught up. I think 5 and 6. 5 is out. I don't know if 6 is out. But anyways, this follows a boy who basically like is shunned to the village, to this like far off house, and his maid, as they like have this weird romance. It is kind of ecchi style. Like it's not gonna work for everyone, but it's been working for me really well. It's really cute, really silly and fun. And then I also grabbed Jujutsu Kaisen. I have volumes 9, or wow, this is out of order. It's 9, 10, and 11 here. I want to get caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen before the new season drops, because generally I like to have read it before I watch it. So this is a good option. This is like kind of horror-esque. I feel like it fits the prompts. So that's kind of where I'm leaning right now for that part. I'm excited. Let me know in the comments if you have anything you think I should prioritize that I've mentioned here, or suggestions for me as somebody who is baby when it comes to horror. I can do most thrillers, but horror I am just like hesitant, if that makes sense, a lot of the time. So let me know in the comments. On to the fun big announcement I have for you today. So I was chatting with May over at This Past Romance, one of my besties, and we were discussing like wanting to do a readathon together. She is moving into a new space here and has like a really comfy chair and all this stuff, and she was like, I just want to spend a day reading. And I was like, wow, what if we did a 24-ish hour readathon together? So we're doing it. It's just called the 24-ish hour readathon. It's technically more than 24 hours because we're going to start the night before, but this is going to happen July 21st through the 22nd. So the evening of July 21st, May and I will be live on my channel reading from, here's the sprint schedule. I think it's like 7:30 Central, so 8:30, like 8:30-ish, 8:30 Eastern to midnight-ish. Go to bed, get up in the morning. We'll sprint again publicly on my channel. So basically that week, like my videos are going to be funky, and there's gonna be just sprints all weekend on my channel. So I hope you come hang out with us. I think it'll be a really fun time. We have some fun video plans for it, as far as like some shorts. We're vlogging, you know, we're gonna vlog like setting up for it and all that stuff. We're gonna have like snack carts. We have friends joining us for sprints, and if you're watching this, friends, and you want to be able to sprint, let me know. I can send you the sign up sheet. But yeah, so we're doing that, and I am just really ecstatic. There is no TBR, like goals, prompts, anything for this round. If it does well and y'all enjoy it, we're definitely open to coming back like once a quarter, or every other month, maybe even. I don't know. Some frequency will be determined, and we'll do it again, because I just think this sounds really fun and a really great way just to read some books I've been wanting to read, and also, you know, actually finish some things. Even if I'm slumping, it'll still be a fun time, I feel like. You know, I can read a bunch of manga instead or something. But yeah, so we're doing this. I hope you will join us. Graphics will be up on Instagram, And if you want me to post graphics on YouTube, like community tab, I can or something for anyone who needs them there. But yeah, so I'll have graphics up on Instagram very soon for y'all. I am just pumped. I'm really, really excited for this. I think it's gonna be such a good time. So I hope y'all will join us. Like I said, it's a low-key situation. So it should be a fun time. All right, and on that note, I'm going to just talk about some potentials that I might read in the month of July for you. I know I did this like slightly out of order from last time, but I do mostly have plans to mood read the rest of July. I am going to be starting my reread of Kushiel's Dart. I would like to read all of Phaedras Trilogy in July potentially / August. So I am going to start my journey on that because I want to be ready for this bad boy. So July means I have to read the other ones. It's been a long time and I don't know if I finished book 2 in Phaedras Trilogy or not. So I would like to read that before I dive into Cassiel's Servant. So I'm planning to read that. Do y'all want like a dedicated vlog where I read the trilogy and Cassiel's Servant? Let me know. That's what I'm leaning towards right now, but I'm not really sure because I know this isn't like everyone's cup of tea necessarily. But I'm really excited for that. That is one of my biggest plans for this month. And then honestly, the only other thing I have planned is possibly try to pick up a couple of my arcs that I have not read yet that have come out or are coming out in the next month or two. I did just get Cleat Cute by Meryl Weisner. And this is a soccer romance and Ted Lasso is over and I'm sad about it. So maybe I read Sapphic Soccer. I don't know. So I'm going to read that probably in July. And then I also will be going through my list for Steamy Lit because that is in August and putting together the authors I want to try before the event and doing a little video for that probably late July or August, early August. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm not really planning much manga in July because I will have read a lot of manga by the time you see this for Manga Love. And so I'm hoping just to kind of maybe continue my journey of picking up things that I have a couple volumes of versus picking up new to me stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, those are my reading plans for July. Let me know if you have anything fun picked out, opinions on things, if you're going to join us for the 24-hour readathon. And if you don't want to do that, leave me a beach related emoji of your choice because I feel like we are in beach season for a lot of people, which like y'all are nuts, but that's fine. You do you. I just don't like the beach in the summer. It's too hot. Again, overstimulated from the heat usually. But yeah, so you can leave that in the comments. And I will have links to everything I talked about for you down there, as well as links to my friend and you're on the internet. And I will see y'all in just a few days. Bye.
Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we wait.